Alright, this is Andrew with Total Home Inspections. We're doing a sewer scope today here in Bountiful. We're at 2979 Vista Cir Drive. We have the camera pushed out 102 feet. We are not yet to the city connection. We're hitting a big root in the line. And one issue that I had with this one in particular is I was pushing my camera out and kind of got caught on that root, and when I pulled it back through it, it kind of moved the skid on my camera head. So that's why it looks like we're looking through a little tunnel. That little outer rim on the screen, that's not the pipe, that's my actual camera head skid that's been kind of shifted. I'm still going to record it. I'm not going to pull it back and push it back out yet because you got a couple offsets that were very difficult to get through, and so I'm just going to record it since I know that we have made it out at least as far as we can. With this root, I would definitely recommend getting it hydrojetted out. That'll blast out that root and prevent a blockage in the future. And then you also want to have the rest of the line looked at when that's done. With this big root, I'm not able to get past it completely to be able to see what's going on with the rest of the line. We are 100 feet out, but we're going to the roof, which generally adds about 20 feet, and it's also a very long yard. So the average length of a sewer line is about 100 feet, but I would imagine this one is much further, maybe 150 or more. I was hoping we were going to be able to see a little more with this being out of place like that, but we're going to take it easy and see as much as we can. So another issue I found, and this is just an example, this isn't the one I got caught up on, but you had at least one offset where the pipes have slipped, and now there's a big lip. It was very difficult to get my camera to go over the lip. I had to flush a toilet and run water through the tub to be able to kind of float my camera head over. Those offsets are points where waste could potentially get stuck and create a blockage, which could lead to an offset. There's another root right there, so another reason to have this line cleaned out. Quite a bit of buildup in that area there. Looks like you do have a little bit of standing water. Not horrible, not enough to cover my camera head, but definitely some. Some more standing water. So the standing water indicates improper grade. You always want everything to drain on its own with gravity, but when it's sitting in the pipe like that, it can allow waste to collect, and that can create a blockage, which could lead to a backup. The only way to really permanently fix a bad grade is to dig it up and refill it. I would definitely recommend having this line scoped again after they do the hydrojet. That way you can see the line once everything has been cleaned out. This line has some cast iron. When cast iron gets really rough and rusty, it will eventually need to be replaced. I would recommend getting the insurance on this line even after it's cleaned. That way it will help offset the cost when it does need to be replaced. Very good. So just to recap, a little bit of a limited inspection since my camera had get caught on that big root and it kind of moved the skid around, so we weren't able to see the pipe as clearly as we may have been able to, but I definitely was still able to see a couple things that should be addressed. I'd recommend getting it hydrojetted to blast out all those big roots, and then I'd recommend getting the insurance on this line. You also have some spots that don't have great grade, where you had standing water, and then at least one offset that was significant enough that I had a really hard time getting my camera over it. I'm going to end this recording now.